want to say shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double homage to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, teaches truth and well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, Sha'at Bar Karash. I'm going to another lesson. I'm entitled this, Don't Be a Simp for Women, because this is why social media is not good for certain men and certain women, because it's a bunch of folly on it, man. It's this guy, Divine Queen Yada, who makes this post, all right? And it's really, the narrative that they try to, what women think a good man should be, and it's just like, man, guys that's in this spirit, you in a real simp spirit, man, you without understanding, all right? And I'm gonna just read it, and we're gonna just through the spirit break it down. All right. It says, Divine Queen Yada says, you no longer, and he's referring to his woman when he make this post. All right. It says, you no longer have to be strong. I got you. I know you have played the man and woman role for so long that you forgot how to be feminine. Says, let me remind you, bills I got covered. Your personal maintenance, I got covered. Long vacations and romantic dates, I got covered. Trash and doorknobs you're not allowed to touch when I'm around. All right. And for the most part, these things I really don't, thus far, I don't really, it's to each his own, but I don't really have a problem with those things that he named right there. Now, here's what a problem comes in at. It says, trash and doorknobs you're not allowed to touch when I'm around. Anything your parents need, I got covered. You're not allowed to work unless it's for self. Schooling of your choice, I got covered. Listening to understand and not to reply, I got covered. So you basically, women need guidance, man. You cannot just not reply when a woman is speaking, because she will eventually get to believe her own shit, man. Sometimes you gotta stop a woman in her track because you have to guide her in the right direction, right? And it says, I got covered. Complete respect at all times. I got covered. I don't do these things to control you. I do these things because you are truly worthy of everything great, and I honor the ground you walk on. True love of self is true health. Thank you for being my mental immune system, an amazing mother, best friend, and business partner. If you ever feel weak, you can always lean on me. I got us. Meaning, for the most part, I don't have a problem with majority of these things. But when you're talking to you, just too invested into a woman, man. You basically, all your desire is into pleasing this woman when it should be the other way around. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with loving your woman or giving due benevolence, man. But when you're talking about I worship the ground you walk on, you're equating her to your immune system, meaning you can't live without a good immune system. You're gonna die. All right. So you basically saying you can't live without this woman, which is really it's off, man. All right. Anything her parents need, you worship the ground she walks on. Man, come on, man. You going too far at this point, man. Jake always wanna, be extra, man, when professing their love for their woman. Really, it should be the other way around. You cannot put a woman up on a pedestal like that, man, because she won't respect you, man. You know what I mean? It don't mean you have to treat a woman like shit. You don't have to treat her like shit. You can love your woman, man, but it's supposed to be the other way around. Matter of fact, let's just go straight into the scriptures. Because when I seen that post, man, I just got off social media, man. I just said this is why people need to look at social media, man. Because you get vexed. This is Genesis 3:16. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and in sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So it should be the other way around. Your woman should be having a desire to please you, man. If you need your back rubbed, but need your feet rubbed after a long day, what you want to eat for dinner, she can have cooked by the time you come home. taking care of the home, washing clothes, taking care of the kids, man. Seeing if you need anything. It's not supposed to be the other way around. Because here in Babylon, they tell you, happy wife, happy life. No, that's backwards, man. It's supposed to be happy husband, happy woman. You know what I mean? And things are so far out of order that you got men like that they will say this is what example of what a good man should be. This here be the definition of a real man. That's effeminate, man. Because you don't give all your strength. Matter of fact, let's go to Proverbs 31 and I'm sorry, 2. It says, "My son, what my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows. Give not thy strength unto a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings," man. So you don't be overly invested into a woman. After working a long work week, you get your paycheck and you come home and give it to a woman, man. No, that ain't how that's supposed to work. If you need to get a woman some money to get certain things uh, that you choose not to get yourself, and you giving her that task to do so, that's a different story. But coming home and giving all your money to a woman, that, hey brothers, you're not supposed to be doing that. You're not supposed to be in that spirit. And if you are in that spirit, you basically are going off. But that's what they led our people to believe in this society. And our people, you got some men who actually who actually think this is okay, man. Like, I come home, hey, you seen it on the movie Fences, man. Uh, Denzel, okay, Denzel was in the movie Fences. He basically bust his ass on the trash truck, probably making a little bit of nothing. But when he got his check, he came home and gave it all to the woman, and he felt like a man by doing so. Like, yeah, I did. Because we feel good about being able to provide for our family. I'm not saying don't do that, but it's a way you do things, man. You as a man, you're supposed to be paying the bills, man. You're supposed to be able to do things like that. You don't have to come home and give your paycheck to your woman and she issue you out money for which you may need for through the week. No, it's supposed to be vice versa, man. All right. This is Isaiah 3:12 says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them." So look, this is look, prime example of what the scripture is talking about, man. Because that's how women are ruling over the men, because the woman is exalted over the man in the society. So you, like they say, man, happy wife, happy life. And brothers really think that you got to go above and beyond to please your woman, to have some kind of happiness, or some kind of peace in your home, man. And that's not the case, man. She's ruling over you by doing that, man. You supposed to have some kind of the woman's not supposed to usurp authority over a man. You supposed to that by reading that post, that brother basically clipped his balls off and put them in his woman purse. You don't want to do that, man. You want to be a heterosexual, man. You want to be alpha male, all right, not some beta male. If I read this again, it says, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy past," man, because that's gonna lead to destruction. Because when you don't realize the spirit that you in by doing that, you basically in that Kemet spirit, man, where they say the woman is God, that queen of heaven spirit, man. You don't want to be in that spirit, man. You don't have to treat your woman all fucked up either, all right? But you want to be in have a masculine spirit and have some kind of authority over your household, because trust me, man, women don't respect, when you basically just catering to them and being overly nice to them. No, they don't respect it. That's why they get in order from the first guy who comes through and mainly basically disrespect them, or a little rough with them. They like it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you'll see a pimp, and you have all these damn hoes. and you'll be like, man, what the hell is it? You know what I'm saying? Like because he's demanding respect out of them. You know what I'm saying? He slap them up if he got to, and they, for some reason, they like it, man. You know what I mean? Not to mean you got to treat your woman like you a pimp, but it's women respond to masculine energy, man. All right, some kind of order. All right. Uh, this is First Edges 4 and 26. It says, "Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes." And you don't want to be no servant for no woman, man. The woman is supposed to serve the man. All right, that's the order that the Most High set up. The women are supposed to serve the men. You don't want to be a servant for a woman, man. At her every beck and call, you basically trying to please her, to everything she wants. The scriptures speak about rendering due benevolence to your women. Meaning, yeah, it's nothing wrong with doing some nice for your woman. You want to take her out to eat, or go for a walk in the park, or a picnic at the park, and whatever it is that you choose to do, man. Hey, it's nothing wrong with that, but you don't want to be a servant like, man. Oh, man, my woman said I'm not a good man unless I do this, unless I'm getting out my car and open up the door for her. I mean, that's to each his own, man. If you choose to do that, I'm not that type of guy, you know what I'm saying? But if you choose to do that, hey, I'm not knocking you, but I would tell you, like, man, be careful, because women don't respect that, man. All right. And it says, verse 27, many have also perished, have erred and sinned for women, man. So there you have it. A lot of they go out their mind behind women. They end up killing people behind women. They feel like somebody looked at their woman, all these different things, or disrespected their women. Hey, man, people lose their wits behind women, man. And end up getting killed behind women because you want to go to war with everybody behind your woman. It was a movie. I think it was 5 Heartbeats, where the guy said in 5 Heartbeats, he said, "Man, I gotta fight every night to prove my love." Man, you don't want to be that guy that gotta fight every night to prove your love, man. Because if you gotta do that, hey, man, she ain't the woman for you, man. All right. Uh, this is Ephesians 5 and 22. It says, "Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord," because that's the order that the Most High set it up, man. You submit, be in complete submission to your man if you're a woman. Especially if he's a man of the Lord. Don't get at brother hell over every little thing, man. You try to get in agreements with him and align with the order that he's establishing in his household, man. You women need to try to be in somewhat order of what your man is requiring of you, man. Right? Verse 23 says, "For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Hamashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body." Meaning, look, you gotta if you're a woman, you gotta go through your man to receive salvation. You by being, because that's how you get to the Lord. It's through us, man. Because by being in order under man of the Lord, you basically being in order. That's how you get to salvation, get to the Lord, man, by pleasing Him. That by being in order under us, you'll be pleasing the Lord. All right. So that's how it goes hand in hand. You can't hop, skip, and jump over that, man. All right. If you're a woman to have a man, all right. And it says, "For the husband is the head of the wife, and as Mashiach is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Therefore, as the church is subject unto the Mashiach, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything." All right. So look, woman, you get in order, man. A man wants some box. Hey, give him some box, man. It's cool. If you want a rag, that's another thing. But if a man say you want some box, okay, you try to make sure you give him some. If not then and there, some by the day, you try to make sure. Okay, I'm gonna take care of you. Be in that spirit, man, ready to serve your man. All right, verse 25. It says, "Husbands, love your wives, even as a Mashiach also loved the church and gave himself for it." Right? Because we tell when women hear that they got to get in order, man, they think it's boot camp, man. You think that I'm asking you to jump over hurdles and jump off a bridge or hop on one leg, like how you seem to in coming to America, where you basically had the woman that was barking like a dog and jumping on one leg. Women think it's like that when they got to get in order because they so used to having this liberty that Esau has gave them in the world, and it's not like that. That's why the scriptures say, husbands, love your wives, even as Mashiach also loved the church and gave himself for it, man, because you got brothers that, in a righteous sense, be willing to die for their families, man, willing to die for their women, man, because same way Hamashiach gave his life for the church, hey, you got some men, righteous men that's in that spirit, man. There's nothing wrong with it, but it has to be done righteously, man. There's nothing wrong with giving your woman some kind of praise according to the spirit, all right? If she's worthy, all right. We're gonna read. This is see if half of you women are worthy or not. Most of you women, we're gonna see if you're worthy of praise, like that man, divine Queen Yada was given to his woman. All right. Let's see. This is Proverbs 31:10. It says, "Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies." Man, right? Because if you got a woman that's in some kind of agreement with you in this captivity, who know how to cook, clean, maybe sew, take care of the kids, man, you might have somewhat of a virtuous woman. She's in order under you. You're going to have trouble in the flesh. Everything not going to be perfect. Not going to mean you're not going to get into any disagreements, but for the most part, she's trying to be in order by you. You may have a virtuous woman, man. She may be worthy of some kind of praise. All right. Verse 11, it says, "The heart of her husband do safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil." All right. And that's the key factor, man. If a man trusts his woman, man, and she's doing all the right things to where he trusts her, can safely trust in her, all right. Hey, he can send her to the store somewhere. He ain't got to worry about she running off with some dude who's trying to holler at her. Hey, man, that's trust, all right. And it says, verse 13, "She seeketh wool and flax and working willingly with her hands." All right, so it's nothing wrong if a woman work and bring and is able to bring something to the table. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. All right. It says, verse 14, "She is like the merchant ships. She bringeth her food from afar. She riseth also while it is yet night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maidens. She considered a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planted vineyards." All right, so going into basically gardening, planting food, being able to do things like that, that you might have a good woman on your hand, but due process of elimination, our women here in Babylon don't meet these criteria, man. They don't meet this, you know what I mean? So a lot of you women not worthy to get praised like that, man. A woman thinks she's supposed to basically have a man bow down to her, and he have to put up with her mouth and her attitude and all that. No, and still praise her and try to open up doors for her. No, I mean, you silly if you're basically doing that. All right, you simping. And I'm gonna jump down to 28. It says, "Her children arise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praiseth her." So, bam, there you have it. If your woman is doing these things, man, she's, it's okay to say, "Hey, baby, you doing a good job. I'm proud of you. I love you." You may kiss her, "Hey, I like what you're doing." All right. And it says, "Many daughters have done virtuously, but thou excellest them all." It says, "Favor and deceitful. Favor is deceitful, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord Yahweh, she should be praised," man. So, hey, you got a woman that fear the Lord, keep the law, statutes, and the commandments to the best of her ability, try to dress modestly to the best of her ability, man. Hey, she fear the Lord, man. She's worthy of some kind of praise, man. She's taking care of the kids. She's in she's for the most part she's in agreement with you, hey man, she may be worthy of some kind of praise, right? Before I close out, I'm gonna read. Bam, here's a definition. See, I typed in simp. As you can see, the definition. I'm gonna read it for you. It says simp. It says a silly or foolish person. All right, and you are silly or foolish if you in that spirit where you worshiping the ground that your woman walk on. You feel like she's like your immune system, and you can't live without her. You know, you basically been a beta male. You simping, man. You silly and you're foolish. You know, but don't get my words twisted. It's cool to love your woman. Hey, we all love our women, man, but you don't go overboard and be too overly invested in a woman. It's supposed to be vice versa, you know, the other way around, man. Your woman's supposed to be invested in you. You, as a man of the Lord, you're supposed to be invested into this work, into this truth, the ministry, all right? Serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, so your family will be able to receive salvation, all right? But with that, I'm going to close out. Give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach this truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.